Ah, syphilis, I know it well. Welcome back to the darkest dungeon as we enter the descent into madness. I'm Chris Cavalier. Zarir is headed to the sanitarium to have his syphilis cured. Thought it would be an interesting way to enter our video. Okay, so we want to make sure we say, yes, please do that. $6.50. That is a bargain. Alright, so he had a comment for that. And we are going to hope to all that is holy that we can actually get lucky and have two of our diseases cured. For Hank here, he has the spotted fever and he has the black plague. He has seen better days, so I think we're going to hope that the black plague is cured first, but we're hoping the spotted fever goes with it. So we do have two more characters that do have diseases in action, I guess you could say. Let's see here. Do we want to treat anybody else as far as negative quirks? You know, I guess we can take a quick look to see what we have. Known cheat, not too bad. None of those are, you know, once they have this mark on here, that means you got to pay like 10 bones, and we don't got 10 bones to waste on such crazy things. Lygophobia, okay. We're going to have to roll with that. You know, I really do not like kleptomaniac or curious. It makes them quite a pain. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything that we absolutely need to get rid of. Scattering. You know, that's really not too bad. Actually, this light sensitive is pretty bad for the way that I generally play, so we may look at having her cured. Let's see, soft is not real good either, minus 5% hit points, but maybe not so bad if you are a third rank Plague Doctor. Dacnomania, obsessed with killing. Oh, we like that one. We're going to keep that one. In fact, we're going to make you leader. Fear of Beasts, that is pretty brutal as well. As is that one. Nimra the Red really could use some lovin'. So what we may do, let's see, I believe we only have one spot. What was the other one? The other one, I already forgot. But I think we're going to actually try to cure Nimra the Red. Fear of Beasts and Nervous. I think we're going to get rid of the Fear of Beasts first. Look at that, that is brutal. Is there anything that I can do to decrease the cost? Also, if I actually did this, we could increase the chance of curing diseases. Maybe we want to do that. That would help out Hank. Nimra the Red. We cannot do anything to improve the cost of this, so 1,200 shiny gold coins down the tube, all because you have a nasty habit. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. I already picked out our group that we are going to bring into the dungeon. I guess we can go ahead and see if they have any upgrades available to them. Aldoc does. Let's take it. Lucifia. Yes, please. Centipede. You as well, my lady. And Fip. Fip is a new guy, so he is not going to have anything that would be upgradable. However, we can look at possible other items that he could get, or other skills he could get. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Duelist Advance and Open Vein. You know, Open Vein's not going to be quite as important where we're going, but Duelist Advance is pretty darn good to have. It's somewhat situational, but very useful. So then the question is, we can't upgrade anybody to level 2, even though we have upgraded weapons, so we're stuck with that. So our group is going to be Aldoc, Fip, Lucifia, and Centipede. We are going to go into the Cove, and we're going to go after the Jester Dice, plus 2 crit percent chance, 6 crests. It is a medium-length dungeon, so we're going to hope that Fip, with his 0 level capabilities, is going to survive. I already equipped our character, so we are good to go there. We'll actually review that once we get into the dungeon. Let's see, a medium dungeon. Let's go ahead and let's go with 14. No, let's go with 16. 16's good. How much food do we want? You know, let's go with 2 stacks. Let's go with 3 shovels, couple of those, maybe one of those. And I think we're probably good. We're good. I couldn't even tell you what our quest mission is. I'm so excited to get going. For some reason, I'm just super pumped about the darkest dungeon today. I don't know why.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
That's probably why I got so excited. The smell of rotting fish got me going. And since my nose is a little bit stuffed, maybe it's cleaning out my sinuses, and that's part of the reason that I got excited. Again, I'm just gonna go with that one.
Purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hello, purple pelagic fish dudes. We are here to slay you. What say you? I'm sure they want nothing to do with me. They think I'm a total dork. Oh, Eldoc, you are the dork, missing with that easy layup. You know, and I didn't really go through our skills, so we may be in a little bit of an awkward situation to start here. Let's actually focus on her. Ladies first, as they say. Alright. Singular indeed, caretaker. Let's see, tracking shot, grape shot blast, pistol shot, wicked slice. Let's go ahead and go with the grape shot, not the grape shot, the pistol shot on her, and hopefully that will finish her off. Okay, I was somewhat fearing that. Maybe not fearing is not quite the right word. How dare you? How dare you mock the new guy's inexperience? Caretaker, I've had enough of you. I'm going to show you how lives are taken. Call of the Deep. Did you just buff him? Totally uncalled for. This guy's crazy with the buffs. It's okay. Let's see, you're not going to survive, so we don't need to focus on you. We'll focus on you, Burglecut. Yes, I did call you Burglecut. Okay, so we're going to get some poison going on him. Yeah, he's guarding him, so I think that is a decent move. And we can see his jaw, his lamprey-like jaws quivering, knowing that the blight will take him. Okay. We are being silly. We don't need to be silly. We need to be effective. Very nice. Aldoc. Last time I said you're a dork. This time I expect pelagic effectiveness. Okay, you're supposed to stun him. Not a good job. You're going to get the Octiosis. The Octiocestus, or whatever it is. But you took it well. You took it like a champ. Very impressed with you, Aldoc. And since you are one of the originals, you know, it's a good deal. So you're going to take 8 damage. Probably not going to do much damage with you. Maybe I just want to start throwing some heals out. Let's do that. Little by little, we will gain purchase with our heals, and we'll be almost like we were never Octiocestusted or something. Okay, finish him. Good job. So we have... What exactly is this? This is an Eldritch Altar. You know, and I did not bring probably the one item that would help it out, so let's just go ahead. Say, hey, you new guy, you touch it. Nothing. And our map is just basically one big linear progression, which is very unusual. We'll have no choices whatsoever in this particular quest. Oh, you bastard. Kleptomaniac and curious and a total jackhole. That's you, Aldoc, talking about you, buddy. Oh, this is a handsome bunch. We got the Thrall, we got the Pelagic Shaman, we got the Pelagic Guardian, and we have the Pelagic Grouper, who likes to do it in the group. Okay, so we need to go ahead, get some serious business underway. Let's get some blight going in the back row. Okay, we'll take it. That damage isn't actually too bad. And I think he was debuffed a little bit because his offense was pretty awesome. Back in the day.
Give them no quarter.
Back when times were merry. When there weren't pelagic fish dudes roaming in the darkest dungeon. Let's see, we could get a heal on somebody. We could have you just do some direct damage. And again, we need to... Okay, so after this, we're going to take a pause. We're going to have a pause and rethink our skills. I think is a genius idea. Okay, let's put a hole in Fishbeard back there. Hey, it worked! It worked! Good job, Lucif. Oh, Lucifia. I was halfway through congratulating you on such a good job, and you give me that. Fip is doing alright. The new boy. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take some healing action. The Octio Cestus again. He must think he's some type of goiter guardian master of the arena, some kind of a gladiator thing. He's a pelagic gladiator with his Octio Cestus. That's right, you make that funny face, fish face. You got it. Okay, we're gonna throw a heal on you. That should pretty much end our... Well, I guess not. That's right, you missed your last time with your thing. With your noxious blast. Okay, where are you at? Man, you need a serious bandage. I did not realize things were so bad. Well, we have not made it very far, and we've taken quite a bit of damage. Aldoc, what's wrong with you? You actually let someone else step up to the plate? Oops. My torch did not get off in time. Salty Gouge. Totally uncalled for. Stress Wave. Yeah, this is shocking how bad we are doing right now. Shocking. Okay. Let's clean some of this mess up, why don't we? With the Zealous Accusation, we can follow that up. Again, I forgot to change out our skills. I get so excited. Get so excited, and I just can't hide it, because you know something. Alright, we'll finish him off. We got Fishbeard left. He will probably do a ceremonial cut. Because he always rests on ceremony. You know, I guess she could potentially actually heal herself. Why not? And maybe let's throw a heal around. Oh, one for everybody. Impressive. Very impressive. Don't worry, Fip and Aldoc will take care of business. Okay, let's take a moment here.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Into the mud. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go with Wicked Slice. We're going to do Pistol Shot. You know, maybe we'll not do the Point Blank. We'll do Grape Shot. Tracking Shot, no, but we'll do the Duelist Advance. You are set up well, I think. We can switch you around a little bit. So I don't have the Dazzling Light, which I normally love, so I think we'll go with Illumination instead. Then Judgment, then our heals. And she did have the Stun Charm, and I don't have the Stun ability, so total bonehead move on my part. I need to pay more attention to what I am doing. Don't we all, right? Don't we all? Alright, we got a trap, we have a curio, and then we have additional room stuff, so we'll have you go ahead and take a look at the trap. Excellent job, Fip. You are a man amongst Aldocs, since Aldoc has failed us. We have a barnacle-crusted chest. Let's go ahead and bang it with a shovel. Good job. 2 holy waters, interesting. And while we're really creeping down the light... Curio, trap, nothing. We do have the double survival guide going. You know how much I love that. Okay, so now, actually, you, Aldoc, are going to go check it out. We are going to use The medicinal herbs on the coral. God-fearing quirk removed. Unbelievable. I would have given my left goiter... No, wait, I don't have any goiters. I would have given anything to get rid of this kleptomaniac or the curious. I guess we'll have to keep on working towards that. Oh! How did I click forward?
Spring to life with a singular purpose.
Singular purpose, my you-know-what, caretaker. I can't believe I slid into that one. Total error. I'm gonna have to see that in instant replay after the video. I think it was totally uncalled for. There's no way. I would never do that. It's impossible.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay. Curio, trap, Curio, nothing, Curio, nothing. So we have some light combat. For a while, let's see here. Let's go ahead and throw the cheeseburger maker. Throw a little jalapenos on the fish. We did not get any food, which was what I was hoping for, actually. Okay, this time I'm going to click on it, not use my W key. Maybe that was part of my problem. I got a little fat-fingered. Happens. Happens after a long day, laboring for the man. And you get home and just want to play a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, and the fat finger trap accidental set-off is your reward for being a slave to the man, I tell you. That's okay. We're doing alright. We're gonna make do. You know, we start off with a lot of fights and all of a sudden it's got a bit quiet. What's our current light at? 78. Sometimes I just don't pick up on this. You know, there are subtle differences when a light changes. I just tend not to pick up on it. I get jabbering. I get thinking about the drowned thralls and the problems that they can create for us. Yeah, let's go ahead and work on you. Oh boy, do I just want to kill one or do I want to soften one up? Let's kill one. I meant soften two up. You know, maybe just make sure he's done for. These guys explode. It's kind of nasty. It's honestly something you don't want to see. So, we don't have enough to kill him. We could do a grape shot blast. Totally missed the shocker. She said 2 damage crit. How can you do a 2 damage crit is what I want to know. You know, maybe the crit was on the stun. You know, that I could understand, but 2 damage and a crit? Don't make much sense, I tell you. Don't make much sense. I think you will just go ahead and heal thyself. Touch thyself, Lucifia, and you will be healed. Good job, Aldoc. Throwing down... You know, I always want to call it a bastard sword, but it's a long sword.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
And on the sword, it actually reminds me... It reminds me of a bastard sword. I can think of the movie Braveheart. William Wallace had that hand-and-a-half sword, or a bastard sword. And I remember going to a... Oh, what do you want to call it? A Renaissance festival, and they had a replica of that sword. So, you know, this was right after Braveheart came out. I was super excited. Saw it in the theater 3 times, you know, just super fired up. You know, played lots of Warhammer, just loving that, loving that movie. And so when I saw that sword, I had to check it out. 15 pounds. And it was pretty much an exact replica of what it was in the movie. In fact, I think they might have called it the Brave Heart. But it was totally awesome. But a long sword, that is not. That is a bastard sword, exactly like it's right out of Braveheart. You know, you remember the scene where he threw the sword? It's just like that. Anyways, I've probably rambled a bit at length. Let's go ahead and throw down on him. Okay, let's go ahead and do the... Oh, do the thing! Aldoc, unbelievable. Zealous accusations, your bread and butter. bread and butter. Do I want to heal or do I want to try to throw down? Let's try to throw down. Good call. Good job, Sinope. Man, you relieving stress, throwing down crits. Beautiful. A goggling glob at Uldock. And we're going to get a stress wave. They're really working Fip. They're working the new guy over. You know, telling him, oh, you're going to die. We're going to get you. You're going to be fish bait. Let's show them what fish bait looks like. Well, sort of like that. You want it still alive, so it's kind of wiggling a bit. You know, that's good fish bait when it's wiggling just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, Sinope, we need to have you throw down some heals. Lucifia, when she touches herself, only heals 1 hit point. Is the word on the street. So we need to do something to bump that up. Okay, good job. We picked up some food.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We definitely will push on to the task's end. That is certainly in my plan of action, Mr. Caretaker. But we're going to clear some space first, if you don't mind. If you can take a step back and recognize that we're trying to complete a quest here, and succumbing to your every whim, no matter how eloquent it may be, is not always welcome. Do you feel me, Caretaker? Do you feel me? Alright. You know, this thing is one of those things where it's like, why? What can you even do with it? I think I've tried every single thing you can do to it, and they all are wrong. So, Lucifia, you touch it. Lasting impact. Ooh, and she got a good one. Finally, something to smile about. And she picks up Wheeled Explorer with her long white beak. We should call her the Pale Beak.
A blazing star is born.
Thank you, Mr. Caretaker. Alright, I want to focus on her, because ladies first is always a priority of mine. Oh, Sinope! What are you doing back there? What are you doing? I did not bring you along to fail when you are needed most. Okay, pistol shot to the lady. To the lady with the lovely décolletage. Yes, we are saying that. Okay, you have the potential of taking someone out. Who is the better chance? You know, he's probably the better chance because he doesn't have 5 dodge. So we'll go for that. She will get off some type of stress attack. Thank you for not targeting Fip, as that would have probably put him over the edge. He is on the precipice, looking down into the chasm of his life and his ill choices. That is Fip. That is the story of Fip. No, not really, but... Okay, so you could, yeah, you might as well hasten his demise. Always a positive thing to do when you're delving into the darkest dungeon. Okay, Sinope. You probably could just get off a heal on Mr. Uldock. Despite his kleptomaniac leaning, we will go ahead and heal him anyways. Beautiful, Fip. Absolutely beautiful. So let's see, you're not going to survive, so we may have you just go ahead and touch thyself and be healed under the Lord of the Light's blessing. Hey, what do you know? That finishes things off. So I wanted to test something again, so we're actually going to do our camp. Yes, we're going to camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yes. We will definitely win this time. Okay, so we are going to encourage Fip. Good job, Fip. Good job. I anoint you with oil warmed by the holy flame. All is well. We will encourage you again. I anoint you with the... Oh, quaff this tonic. It restores the humors. The beautiful Lucifia says. Let's see. Self-medicate. Reduce stress by 20. Yada, yada, yada. Remove target disease. Does she have any diseases? She does not. But she is soft, and she will do it upon herself anyways. Okay, so we're good there. Cleaning guns is no good. Let's see. Gallows humor. Reduce stress by 25. It has a chance to reduce other people's stress. Let's go ahead and see. That would use up all 5. You know, we're probably not going to do that. Let's see. Oh boy, that would affect you and everybody else. If we did encourage, you would get him. He could do encourage on you. It's going to be about the same thing. So let's go ahead and do this. Forget that our errand is holy and just. Light will prevail. Okay, so we're good to go. So yeah, we can't actually click the quest complete. So that means that we're going to have to go ahead and rest and quickie click.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
So we didn't actually enter combat.
With the strength to follow it.
But I bet that we can. So doing the thing where you rest at the end.
Aspect. This twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Traversable indeed, Mr. Caretaker. Quick reflexes for Aldoc. Fip picks up Meditator. Lucifia is now thick-blooded. And Sinope misses the spot. Minus 1% crit. You know, without the minus 1% crit, you know, description to that, misses the spot. It makes it quite questionable what exactly that means.
Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Look at this. Sanitarium. Hank underwent effective disease treatment. Disease is cured. Spotted fever. The Black Plague. You know, back when in my younger days, someone would have said, bonus. Bonus. We got 2 diseases cured for the price of 1. And syphilis is now cured of Zarir, which is great news. And the Sanitarium also was very effective in curing Nimra the Red of her fear of beasts. I'm not quite sure how she came upon that fear, but she is cured. And there will be much, much rejoicing in the hamlet tonight. Okay, let's take a quick look at, we're going to sort by classes. Let's see here. So Grave Robber, and Arbalist. How do we want to proceed? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you straight up, I do like Grave Robbers. The pick to the face, for some reason, this amuses me to no end. It could be that I like having dwarves that use a military pick in role-playing games. I don't know. But the pick to the face is awesome. The Arbalist, you know, they're not too bad. The question is, what do we have that, you know, I would like to get additional slots filled by? You know, we don't have a man-at-arms. So I would like to make sure that one of these last slots goes to a man-at-arms. So let's see, that would be something that I want. What else would I like? You know, after that, for some reason, I'm just spacing on possibilities. So, if we went to the stagecoach, is it H? We can hit H? Nope, apparently not. I was hoping it would actually bring up that picture where it actually shows everybody, but it doesn't. So what we may do is just pick people up, and if we use them, we use them. If we dump them, we dump them. We probably won't go ahead and name them with any type of excitement quite yet. So let's go ahead and pick up an Arbalist. Let's go ahead and...
Bandage and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
I like Mankind Hater. I do not like Scattering. Egomania. You know... Oh, look at this. Weapon Tinker and Egomania. We are going to go with you. And a blonde.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Gold gleams like a grave robber's golden hair. Anyways, that seemed kind of fitting. But what he said. So, I think we are good to go. I don't know exactly what we're going to do in the next dungeon. I'm trying to keep these things short and quick. We will get back into the stories, the backgrounds. I've just been taking a little bit of a break from it. Trying to see if anybody else wants to come up and actually create something. I don't want to be hogging all the fun of coming up with all the background stories. You know, they are kind of short, and I yearn for adventure, so as do I, Senor Zark. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope to catch you in the next one. If you liked the video, please hit a like. If you have any good comments, please do so. Criticizing my gaming is up for grabs, as I did some bonehead maneuvers in this past video. Anyways, see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.